Daniel, let's shift away from FX and I want to look at bonds because I've been looking at the moves in Italian yields today. Focus in on us for Italy and your expectation of whether this becomes something that is again isolated or whether this could end up in some sort of contagion around Portugal and Spain once again.
So far, what we have seen is that the impact on Portugal and on Spain is very, very limited because these countries have actually done their homework to a certain extent, reduced dramatically their deficits, made big reforms in their economies. However, all of this is disguised by the massive buying of the European Central Bank, which is more than the net issuances of the European countries in terms of bond issuances. So the risk that we have is that if the populist government grabs hold and starts to really push the limits in a sort of similar way to what Greece did a few years ago, it can create a ripple effect into other economies because let's remember that all these economies have done quite well in the last 3 years. However, large public debt, large unemployment, there are strong challenges to these economies, and they have abandoned the reform agenda in order to allow the ECB to do all the homework in many of the cases. And I would say that the risks should not be underestimated, I have to say.